All right, so here's a look at this stretching device. Now, I'm someone who has really tight calves, so having this around the house is great because I can kind of just leave it out. Usually I'll just slide it here under the TV console and grab it out when I need it, or just kind of stretch random times of the day. But I looked at this and I tried looking at some of the other options. I've tried the wooden ones. I feel like those ones are just not gonna be as comfortable. I like the fact that this one is made out of plastic. You can see it's kind of got these ridges on here, so it makes it easy for you to stand on it regardless of if you have shoes on, you have socks on, or if you just have bare feet. Down here at the bottom, it's going to have these foam pieces, which are really nice because all your pressure is basically going to be pushed down to here. So your ankles are going to be pressed up against here and it's not going to hurt them. Now on the back here, it's got the different adjustability. So you can see most of the time, I mean, if you've got tight calves like me, you're probably going to be starting on the lowest setting right here, but it can go up very high. Now I haven't been able to get this high. This is a Michael Jackson moonwalk right here, so this is pretty crazy, but I would say probably the first and the second level are going to be where most people are starting out. So let me put it down on the ground and I'll kind of show you here. So you'll just put one foot here and another foot up onto here. Now you can see I'm kind of just standing here in the middle of the living room, but honestly what I like doing is pushing it up against the wall like this, because you're going to kind of be off balance. So I'll just bring it over to here, or you could bring it to like a countertop or something like that. That way you could really get a really good stretch and kind of just focus on not having to actually balance, but more so just stretch. Another thing I like about this one is it's really comfortable if you just want to use one foot to stretch. So I'll put my other foot over here on the ground and then I'll kind of go up onto one foot, focus on stretching just my left side at first. And you can see I also have a lot more balance by having my foot down like this. Then I can switch it up and utilize this side. So that's kind of for your calves. Now you could also use it for things like your hamstring and your butt. So if you get up on here like this, instead of trying to just push your knees forward, you can kind of bend over like this, and this is really going to stretch out your hamstrings. So this is great for your calves, your hamstrings, and also your feet as well. So you'll get kind of like a flexion in your foot. And overall, this is great. I mostly utilize it for when I'm cycling. I want to make sure that my calves and my hamstrings are nice and loose, but you could use this for pretty much anything. If you're into yoga, if you're into Pilates, anything like that, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up.